So controller aim assist versus mouse raw input. I really wanted to make an unbiased and realistic video and compare the pros and cons of this two and explain why crossplay is not a good idea in terms of a competitive gaming standpoint. And this is a voice over video, so the audio of the gameplay is a little low. So first we'll start with the mouse. And the main advantage that the mouse has over a controller is that it is way more precise and accurate than a controller. And that's one of the reasons why controller have aim assist and mouse don't. Now I really don't like to call it an advantage for the mouse because those accuracy and precision is not something you achieve overnight. People actually commit themselves for years to actually achieve those skills or stats. So now what the controller is given to pretend that yes, they can also be as accurate and precise like the mouse is aim assist. And as we know, aim assist is not a raw input. It's a slight artificial assist given to the player by the game to help them aim or land their shots. So now, should controller players have aim assist? Yes, they should definitely have. And one of the reasons why PUBG on consoles failed is because they decided to keep it more authentic and not give too much of assist, and it turned out to be a joke. I mean, if you ever saw two controller players playing PUBG on console, it was laughable, right? And PUBG itself was a challenge even for people playing with a mouse. We ran out of mouse pad trying to control that recoil, and then they released that game for the controller without any optimization, and obviously it turned out to be a disaster. So aim assist or any kind of optimization for the controller is kind of important for them to have a decent gaming experience. So the problem with crossplay is that now they're bringing mouse and controller and claiming that they have found a sweet spot where these two are on par and can compete with each other. So what they're actually doing is that they're trying to close that gap between a mouse and a controller by giving the controller some kind of artificial assist and optimization to kind of compete with each other. And I don't think they did a very good job with it, especially in close quarter combats. So here's the thing, I come across a lot of controller players. Those are complete bots, right? They have this slow spondylitic movements. I call the controller movement as spondylitic because they have this straight x-axis turns, which are very stiff. It feels like they don't have neck. It feels like their head is kind of attached to their body, and the movement and the turns are very stiff, right? So I call it spondylitic. So yeah, they have that kind of movement, and then they're like slide canceling out of their mind. They barely could land their aim on me, and suddenly just snapped onto me on my chest, and I get destroyed. And as soon as the game declares that I am downed or I'm dead, I believe aim assist just stops doing its job once you're downed or dead. So once I am dead or downed, their aim just goes haywire. It feels like the first time when I first learned how to hold a mouse, right? They're so bad. So the point I'm trying to make here is I don't have any issue getting killed by a player who is actually good at the game. But all I come across is a bunch of bots with zero game sense and zero game awareness pretending to look good because they have aim assist, and that's sickening. Controller players don't have to worry about their aiming accuracy because that's being assisted. They don't even have to worry about manually controlling their recoil because that's also being done by the aim assist. All they have to know is how to slide cancel out of their mind across the entire map. So the point I'm trying to make is crossplay in Warzone is not well balanced. What I've seen is that a mouse dominates on long-range snipes. I mean, I can just flick shot and 360 the shit out of them in just split seconds. Whereas in close quarter fights, the controller just destroys. I mean, they don't miss a single shot. It's crazy.
it!
Copy. Helo is inbound for deposit. Enemy soldier incoming.
Mover!
Enemy soldier incoming.
Have eyes on!
Enemy soldier incoming. Taking fire! Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.